Are we speaking? Okay, now it's the time to start. So, now let's try to discuss this information. And do you think that these statements are true or false? Let me read statement number one. 1 billion searches are made on Google search engine every day. What do you think?
Doctor, I think we answered these bubbles or
Do you think that it's really true or
facts.
false?
I think it's true.
It's true.
It is true.
It's a famous website.
Can you hear me, guys?
But I think it would be more.
Is my voice clear?
Yes.
Ah, you're talking, but I don't
Here,
hear
you don't hear
anything.
us?
Okay, it is my problem. Let me fix my headphone because I noticed that you are speaking and I don't hear anything. So give me only 1 minute to do it. Okay. So can you say something?
Yes.
I don't hear
Yes.
anything.
We
What's
said
wrong?
that.
What is wrong with my mic? Yeah, I know that you're speaking, Ibrahim, but I don't hear
Okay.
anything. Let me try to fix. Uh, yes, but I
What
want to.
is?
Yes, exactly. I think I have to hear your voices. Ah, now I can hear you. Thanks God. Okay, so let's
Are
go.
our voices good enough?
Yes.
Okay.
Now I can. Yes. So again, 1 billion searches are made on
True.
Google. True.
It's a true
Okay.
one.
It is true.
I
2.
think it would be false since it would be more.
More than 1 billion.
Yes.
Okay. 2. 86% of the web pages on the internet are in English.
I think
True.
it's true.
It
True.
is true. It's not exaggeration.
Teacher,
Yes, Hanadi.
teacher,
Are you okay?
I want to add something, yes, regarding the first sentence.
Uh-huh.
I think with the presence of ChatGPT, people are using Google less than before.
Less than 1 billion.
Yes.
Yes.
I may agree.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I
With
think this 1 billion is for
the
ChatGPT
present
now.
by artificial intelligence
Yes,
engines.
exactly.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, Hanadi. Now,
But
statement.
is it this book after or before AI?
No, it's before.
Before.
Yes. Yes, I do. It's really before. Yes. هلا هو المفروض انه نحدث المنهج يا ابراهيم. هلا انا عملت ابلود لمنهج جديد وبظن انه لازم نبلش بالمنهج جديد لانه هيدا المنهج صار قديم وصار من
Yeah.
المفروض انه نحدث المناهج. Yes.
Yes.
على كل حال عندي two curricula are really updated. The first one is live vision. This is number one. The second one is interchange. The interchange is little or older than the live vision. Live vision is the most updated curriculum I have, and I think I have to start with it. But the problem is it takes too many hours to finish each curriculum. So I'm thinking, or I'm trying just to fix this problem because what we agreed is for every course just to finish for 18
Doctor,
hours.
what are you talking about?
No, we are
What are
talking.
I
talking
can't
about?
hear you.
Are you okay, Saria? I can't hear you at all, Saria Rashid. Guys, can you hear me
Doctor?
clearly? Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think.
Because Sadia
I
has
couldn't hear Sari and Rashid clearly.
Yes.
bad connection.
Yes. Okay. Now, statement number 3. Over half of young people in Britain have their own web page on social network sites such as Facebook, Instagram, or maybe MySpace. What do you think?
Mm.
Yes, true.
It is true. Okay.
Mm.
Now the
But
fourth,
doctor, what were the curriculums you are talking about?
updated ones, because
They
these,
updated.
yes, these curricula are really outdated, not that updated. Okay. Now, four, 1 out of 8 couples who marry in the US met on the online dating sites.
True.
True.
It is true. Now everything is true. Amazing.
It's more
Yes.
than this.
Now, in 2005, the original Hollywood sign was sold on eBay for 450,400 dollars. What do you think?
It is true, yes.
It
Yes.
is true. I think we have already discussed that. Okay.
Yes.
88% of websites are never visited.
False.
This
False.
one is really false. And we said this one is false because now ChatGPT is number one. Now the final statement is there is a web that no one knows about. It is called the deep web and is 500 times bigger than the surface or the real web, as we all know. What do you think?
Yes. Yes, it is correct.
It's true. Okay. So this is about internet, I guess, because these are the statements which are talking about internet or maybe social media. Now let's talk about two. Put the words into the correct order to make true sentences about using the internet. One, we have websites on to, go, sport, I, about.
I go
I go onto
onto sport
websites
website.
about sport.
Bravo. I go into websites about sports. So this is one. I go into websites. This is number 4. About sport, number 5. This is 6, sorry. And this is 5. Okay, 2. Net mainly Facebook use. I, the 4.
I
I
use
use
the
that
use the net
mainly
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 for
for
the
for the
Facebook.
Bravo.
Facebook.
I use the net mainly. I use the net mainly for Facebook. Exactly. 3. Log bank onto my I and pay now. Click on.
I click on.
I log onto my bank and click on pay now.
Where is Just, Rashid? You missed it. Do we have
I-
Just here?
No.
I click on my pay
Yes,
now.
thank you. I think Rashid is correct. I log
I
into.
log
log
Yes.
on.
I log onto my bank
Bravo. I
and
log.
click on
Yes,
pay now.
onto my
Bank, click
Onto.
on.
bank and click on pay now to buy something. Thank you so much. 4. Shopping, do my nearly online. I all.
I do all my online my shopping.
The adverb is missing, Ibrahim. Nearly. Where is nearly?
Nearly.
I
I
nearly
nearly
do.
I nearly
uh,
do all
my
my online
shopping. Yeah,
shopping.
all my
Think
shopping
again.
No, I
online.
nearly do all my shopping online.
Shopping online. Yes.
Think
Yes.
again. What about
I-
adverb?
Nearly, I do
I
my
nearly-
shopping.
No.
I
لا.
nearly do my.
I
I
do
nearly
I
do
do
all
my
my
shopping
shopping,
nearly.
all my
Thank
shopping
you.
online.
I do
I
nearly.
nearly.
All the time
I
use
do
I do nearly all
adverbs
my
after.
shopping online.
I do
Hanan said-
nearly. I do nearly
I do
all
nearly.
my shopping
Shopping
online.
online.
Now, player on to download MP3 iMusic My.
I download the
I
music
download
onto my MP3 player.
Bravo. I download music onto my my MP3 player.
player.
Thank you so much. So this is
بس
about
هلا
our
onto we use onto لما بنحكي عن انه عملنا داونلود او آه،
mhm.
عملنا log on to يعني شو الفرق بين on و on to
On.
what the difference
Do you mean on? On is on something.
on to
On, Ibrahim, on is, for example, on something. For example, my pen is on the table.
okay
Okay. But we use on to maybe just to move something from one place to another.
okay
Okay. Or maybe to the top of something. Okay.
Mm-mm.
For example, if you are climbing the mountain, you have to say, I climbed onto the mountain. Okay. Or if you want to go up, you can say, I climbed onto the roof or the surface.
Mm.
Okay. So onto is to move from down to up. Okay.
Okay thank you
But on is already on. This is the difference between onto and on. Now we have a recording. We have to listen to this recording because we have 5 people talking about what they do on the internet. We have to underline what they are talking about. Number 1 is already underlined, which is watching videos. Now, this is Tom. He's talking about watching videos. And what else? Is he talking about learning languages, talking to friends, or maybe buying and selling things? Monica, Justin, Daisy, and David. So these are the 5 people we have to listen to just to underline the topics they are talking about. It is about 10.4. So let's listen to the recording carefully and let's underline the topics they are talking about. What is the number of the recording again? 10.4. Okay. So this is unit 10. And this is recording 4. I don't want to use this media player, but I have to use this one. So let me try to change this media player. I think this one is better. Okay.
TapeScript 10.4. What do you do
Can
on
you
the
hear
net?
anything, guys?
1. Tom.
I go onto websites.
What is wrong with my... Okay, let me try to...
An archaeology
Minimize.
student giving a
No, there is
presentation
something
on
wrong.
an important site in
I don't
Ireland
hear
called
anything, although that my speaker is good, but what is going on?
Sites about sport. I'm into skateboarding,
This
so I go.
there isn't working. And this
G
one
Fields.
is
First, you
not
have some
working
time
too.
to
What
look at
is wrong?
questions 31 to
Let me
40.
try
Doctor,
it.
what are we talking about right now? Are we talking
Um,
about the second exercise?
Yes, we are trying to play this recording, but I think...
Doctor, we are hearing the
Uh,
recording.
But no,
yes.
why can't I? What's
You
wrong?
can't hear the recording?
No, I can't. Yes,
Ah,
there was something wrong. By the way, let me try to fix this problem. If you can hear
TapeScript
the recording, but
10.4.
I can't.
What do you do
What
on the
is
net?
wrong? Okay, let me remove my headphone. Maybe if I do it, the problem
1.
is not fixed.
Tom.
I go
I
onto
don't know what's
websites.
going on, but there is something wrong. By the way, let me try to do this thing. Maybe I will succeed. It is playing, but I don't hear anything.
TapeScript 10.4.
I
What do you
don't hear
do on the
anything.
net?
Okay, by the way, guys, I'm sorry, but you have to do it yourself. So let's listen to the recording, and you have now to listen to them and to underline the topics the speakers are talking about. I'm sorry, I don't hear anything, so you have to do it yourself. Let me start over and let's try to do it.
Tape script 10.4. What do you do on the net?
I'm sorry, but let me do this thing.
Doctor, what if your laptop is put on mute for recordings?
I don't exactly know. I don't know. I don't exactly know. Let me try to check the problem.
Can you show us the
This is
main
audio
screen of
settings.
the book, please?
Yes.
No, this is the maximum. And
Doctor,
oh,
sorry, but can you show us the main page while the
wait,
speaker
I
is
think I hear nothing.
Oh,
عنده مشكلة.
Do you hear us?
Yes, let
you
me try
may
again.
need to restart your laptop.
Tape script 10.4. What do you
One,
Doctor?
do on the net? 1. Tom.
I go onto websites about sport.
guys, you have to do it yourself because it is not working in
can't.
my laptop. So let's listen to the recording. And now you have to do it yourself. I'm sorry, I'm not
Yeah.
listening. I can't listen, so I can't stop the recordings with every person. So we have to play the recording at once. And please listen carefully just to be able to underline the topic. So let's start.
Tape script
Part
10.4.
You will hear
What
an
do you do
archaeology
on the
student
net?
giving a presentation
1.
on an important site
Tom.
in Ireland.
I go
called
onto
the Cady
websites about
Fields.
sport.
First,
I'm into
you have some
skateboarding,
time to
so
look
I
at
go onto
questions
skateboarding
31 to
websites.
40.
I watch a lot of skateboarding videos on YouTube. I go on things like MySpace, where I can talk to friends from school. If I'm doing schoolwork, I use Google and Wikipedia, which can be really useful. And BBC Bitesize helps with revision, and there are tests so you can practice. I do quite a lot of shopping, clothes, shoes and stuff. I go to Amazon for DVDs, games, CDs, and eBay for all sorts of things. I'm trying to buy some tickets for a gig on eBay. I'm also selling some of my old stuff on it.
2. Monica.
I use the net mainly for Facebook. You post a photo and a profile of yourself. You can say what you want: biography, hobbies, interests, music, films. You control who can see your profile. Other people search
Now
for
listen
friends,
carefully
people
and
who
answer
share common
questions
interests.
31 to 40.
When you identify someone on the site you'd like to meet,
For
you
my
can ask to
presentation
become a
today,
friend.
I'm going to talk about the
I
Cady
also use
Fields
the net to
in
look for jobs
northwest
and
of
flats
Ireland,
and to
one
see
of the
what's on at the
largest
weekend.
Neolithic sites in the world.
3.
I recently visited this site
Justin.
and observed.
Doctor,
To apologize.
doctor,
Internet banking.
I can
doctor,
It's good because I can get
and
my
I
balance.
discovered
doctor,
that I'm playing
He
two
couldn't
recordings.
hear
Yes,
us.
two
doctor, there
No,
are
two
two
recordings
I'm so
are
recorders.
playing
sorry.
at the same time.
I think now it's the time to start over. Can you hear me, guys?
Yes.
Yes, sure.
Yes.
But
Okay.
Doctor,
Yes. We hear you.
doctor,
you cannot.
Can you hear me?
you hear me, doctor?
Yes.
Yes.
We hear you.
I'm
Can you hear
sorry.
us?
Yes,
I
I
think
am.
we need to chat, write on the chat.
Yes.
Doctor, if you can hear me, I want to say when you start the recording, the recorder, there are two recording talk together.
I know, I'm sorry. I noticed that when now my headphone is fixed. I have to apologize.
Okay.
I don't know what I was
Don't worry.
doing.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's start over. I have to apologize. Okay, let's start over, and I think now the problem is fixed.
Tape script 10.4. What do you do on the net? 1. Tom.
I go onto websites about sport. I'm into skateboarding, so I go onto skateboarding websites. I watch a lot of skateboarding videos on YouTube. I go on things like MySpace, where I can talk to friends from school. If I'm doing schoolwork, I use Google and Wikipedia, which can be really useful. And BBC Bitesize helps with revision, and there are tests so you can practice. I do quite a lot of shopping, clothes, shoes and stuff. I go to Amazon for DVDs, games, CDs, and eBay for all sorts of things. I'm trying to buy some tickets for a gig on eBay. I'm also selling some of my old stuff on it.
Of the work that is currently being done by
I think we
Monica.
can
Doctor,
choose two, not only
we
one.
must underline the 1 and 4 because he
Yes.
buy and sell things on
And two. And
Yes.
number 2.
Talk to friends.
Yes,
Yes,
and buy and
he
sell
talk
things.
to friends and buy and sell things in the net.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you sure, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Let us listen again because I'm not sure about what you're
Number
okay.
3, there's watch sport too, because he said he go onto
Okay,
sport website.
okay. I suggest to replay the recording. Wait, because there is something wrong. Let me try to play the recording again, because as I told you, there is not what we have been trying to do. Okay.
Tape script 10.4. What do you do on the net? 1. Tom.
I go onto websites about sport. I'm into skateboarding, so I go onto skateboarding websites. I watch a lot of skateboarding videos on YouTube. I go on things like MySpace, where I can talk to friends from school. If I'm doing schoolwork, I use Google and Wikipedia, which can be really useful. And BBC Bitesize helps with revision, and there are tests so you can practice. I do quite a lot of shopping, clothes, shoes and stuff. I go to Amazon for DVDs, games, CDs, and eBay for all sorts of things. I'm trying to buy some tickets for a gig on eBay. I'm also selling some of my old stuff on it.
So this is
2.
it. Now let's try
Monica.
to do it again. So what are the things that he talked about?
I think all of
All of them
No.
except the learning
Except
languages.
learning
No.
It's about all of
He
them.
talked, guys, he talked.
even learn languages because he
Yes.
mentioned BBC.
So, because he mentioned BBC,
He
and
mentioned Wikipedia and a lot of sites which help him learning everything, not only languages.
But they
yes,
did not specify
But
learning languages.
includes
Yes, he didn't
includes
specify, but he didn't specify languages. Or
okay.
if
Uh,
but he mentioned watching videos, talking to friends, buying and selling things.
okay,
Yes,
so
those
number th okay. So these are the topics Tom talked about. Now let's complete listening to Monica. This is number 2.
I'm also selling some of my old stuff on it.
I know, let me skip that. Thank you.
2. Monica.
I use the net mainly for Facebook. You post a photo and a profile of yourself. You can say what you want: biography, hobbies, interests, music, films. You control who can see your profile. Other people search for friends, people who share common interests. When you identify someone on the site you'd like to meet, you can ask to become a friend. I also use the net to look for jobs and flats and to see what's on at the weekend.
Wait, so
3.
wait.
All,
One,
be,
one,
all
three,
Before one.
without
one,
watching
three,
videos.
four. One,
Without,
Do
one,
without watching
no,
films.
2,
Do
3,
social
4.
network, look for work, see what's on.
2, 3, 4.
2, 3, 4.
2,
Yes.
3, and 4.
Yes.
Okay, that's amazing. Okay, so this is it. This is about Monica. Now let's listen to Justin. Let me play it and let's listen.
I use internet banking. It's good because I can get my balance any time of day or night. I can transfer money instantly. So I like paying bills online. I just log on to my bank and click on Pay Now, and the bill is paid immediately. Easy. I'm into American baseball, so I watch live baseball games from the US. And, what else? I book restaurants, cinema tickets, holidays. Oh, I get traffic reports too. Oh yes, I do nearly all my shopping online. I do my weekly supermarket shop and it's all delivered. Clothes, birthday presents, Christmas presents, books, music, the lot.
So this is it. Now
4.
what are
1, 2,
2,
3.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2,
1, 2,
3.
3.
One.
Bravo, not
1,
making
2, 3.
friends. Thank you so much. So 1, 2 plus 3. Now Daisy.
Daisy.
I don't like reading on screen, and I don't like watching DVDs either, but I do use the net for 3 things. I email a lot with Hotmail, I get the news every day on the Guardian website, and I also check the weather every day. I get up in the morning and get a weather forecast for my town for early morning, mid-morning, early afternoon and evening. Then, and only then, I get dressed.
So
5.
2, 3, 4.
2, 3, 4.
2,
Yes.
3, 4.
4.
And 4.
Okay, so 2, 3, 4. Let's listen now to David.
David.
I've gone onto a website called Friends Reunited, and I've met up with people from my school days. And I've researched my family history and traced my ancestors back over 200 years. I'm retired, so I have lots of time to do these things. I like to keep up my languages, so I watch the news in Spanish and in French too. And I download music onto my MP3 player. And I update my satellite navigation system as well.
So what about David?
2, 3,
All.
4.
3, 4.
2,
3,
3,
4.
3, 4.
bravo. 2,
Mhm.
3.
But he said he met old school friends on the web.
This is what he said in the beginning, Rashid.
Yes.
Exactly. So he does all of them.
Yes.
Let's go back to
But
Daisy, guy.
but when we say make friends,
Make friends,
It's make new friends.
I
all.
just wanted to see how you would consider making
Ah.
how you consider the phrase make friends.
So make a
As
friend.
in being introduced to new people or
This is it. Make a friends. Exactly. So does he do so?
no, he
No.
does not.
No, absolutely.
No.
He finds all the friends, people he knew.
Bravo.
Already.
Exactly. Nice
Yes.
analysis. Okay, so 2, 3, 4. Absolutely, he's not using the internet just to make new friends. Okay, this is about these 5 people. Now I think it's the time to discuss the spoken English. When I say spoken English, guys, please be careful because it is only about speaking. It's not about writing
So it's
at all.
informal. It's
Bravo.
informal.
So don't use this in writing emails, writing letters, essays, reports, articles, absolutely only for speaking. Now, it is about also as well and to. I think maybe not all of you know the rule of using also as well and to. I know that the information here isn't enough, so I suggest to explain the using of also as well and to in a good way because approximately they are the same. let me now explain exactly when and how should I use, or I should use, also to plus as well. They are really important and they are really close to each other. So let me show you the best way to use them, because sometimes I overlap using them. So this is about as well to also, this is it. Bravo. Okay. It's not that hard. It is really easy, but absolutely we have that slight difference between them. So we have to discuss the difference between also as well plus to. Okay. Now keep in mind that also as well to, we are adding something. So I use them just to add something. So all of them have the same function, which is adding something.
But
Now,
what is the difference?
okay. Now also I have to use it with the verb in the middle of the sentence. I think we have an example just to show you the using of also. Let's take a look at this example. Now, he's really good at tennis, but he also, notice that here also, here we have the verb and it is in the middle of the sentence. And he also plays football really well.
And you should
So,
ask the previous.
yes,
So it adds,
exactly.
so it adds two different phrases together, two different phrases,
Phrases, or let me say clauses, Rashid,
clauses,
yes, exactly. And
but they have to be different for them to be, for also well
bravo, they are not exactly. The
they have to be
information
different.
should be different, yes. So this is
But
rule
not,
number one.
oh no. But not opposite to each other. They have to
No,
be different,
nope,
but
absolutely
not,
no.
but not in an opposing way.
Oh, bravo. If they are opposing, as you said, we have to use but, not also.
Yes.
So we have to use also with a verb. Be careful because I have to use it in the verb and in the middle of the sentence. Now let me show you rule number two. I can use also at the beginning of the sentence to add emphasis.
Oh, okay.
Yes, let's take a look at this example. He's really good at tennis. Now, full stop. This is the end of the first sentence. This is the beginning of the new sentence. Also, don't forget the comma, please. Also, comma, he plays football really well. So this is the second usage of also.